Welcome to 10YS TV and our coverage of the GSSSA basketball season. Our feature matchup tonight, the Anatol Rodgers Timberwolves taking on the CC Sweeting Cobras here at the Kendall Isaacs Gymnasium. I'm Ronaldo Dorset, and for the first time this season, not alone in the commentary booth. 10YS broke the budget for this big-time game. We hired an intern, basketball prodigy, Damari Davis of, I guess I could say, of Raw Talent Sports, right?
Raw Talent, yeah.
Damari is, like I said, basketball prodigy, headed to Sunrise Christian, and all Bahamians should be familiar with their program because you know the lineage of Bahamians that have passed through there. Buddy Hield, of course, the biggest name, Tum Tum Nairn, Travis Munnings, Rashard Davis, a whole lot of guys have passed through there. Damari's looking to be the next one, but before he hits to the court, right now he's going to learn how to do some commentary work, and he has joined the 10YS team. Good to have you, Damari.
Yeah, nice to have you too. It's always been a pleasure.
All right, so the season started out slow for Anatol. They had a couple losses against some really good teams, against the top two teams in the division. CC Sweeting has played in some close games, but what do you expect from these two teams tonight?
I just expect them to come out and give their best, execute what their coach gives them, their plan, and just work as a team, you know?
Of course, Anatol, this is the first season under head coach Tamiko Bowles. Longtime coach of Doris Johnson came over to Anatol, brought a few guys from his IBA program with him, kind of like a Deion Sanders move, right? When he went to Colorado and took a whole lot of guys from Jackson State. Coach Bowles did the same thing. So there's 5 on the court for Anatol to start this game. Number 1 with that turnover there, Xavier Thompson. Number 8, LaRon Elliott. Number 6,
Nice.
Number 6, Jordan McKenzie. 9, Lovato Saunders. Right there with the runner and a chance for a three-point play. Calvin Thurston getting his first start of the season for CC Sweeting. Jamie Wills with the pass through the hands. Williams inside to Thurston. Nice reverse, but a little too late. Shot clock violation. 1 pass too many. So for the viewers at home that may not know these teams as well, I know you are familiar with a whole lot of high school basketball. You played with a lot of these guys. Is there anyone on this Anatol Rodgers team that the viewers should be looking out for, like somebody that stands out that they should be on their watch list tonight? Because for me, I go 00 Jefferson Bethel.
You read my mind just now. I was going to say the same guy.
Saunders with the drives and he steps on the baseline out of bounds. Bethel may be the high scorer, but Saunders is the guy that makes this team go. He's great on the defensive end of the floor. He's that consummate point guard, a real team leader on the floor. They're not the same team when he's not out there. Bill is going to be called for an offensive foul. That's going to be his first. You take charges, Damari? You seem like the kind of defender that don't take charges. I feel like you always go for shot blocks.
It depends. If I'm in foul trouble, nope.
Number 15, Stefano Farrington into the game now for Anatol. Elliott with the drive. Somehow gets through traffic, but he can't finish. Williams with the rebound comes the other way for CC Sweeting. Thompson with the steal doesn't force the issue because the Cobras get back on defense. Bethel steps out, another turnover. These games seem to always take a while to get going. They're never off to a fast start. You get a whole lot of turnovers early. It takes a while for them to get in the groove offensively. Teo Minnis, his three is long. Elliott barrels through a defender, and they're going to get Ville with the block. Now, I think we saw this exact same situation the last time this CC Sweeting team played, and we talked about it off air. Their big man gets in foul trouble early. And they keep him in the game too long, and it usually causes them in the second half. Let's see what happens here. Ville already with 2 fouls. They're gonna take him out and bring in Emmanuel Adams. Surprisingly not the starting lineup tonight. Elliott gives the T-Wolves the lead. Tavari Roker gets it over the timeline, harassed by Thompson, gets it away. Stolen by Saunders. Layup is missed, but Thompson is there. We talked earlier about that on-the-ball defense, and you see Saunders doing it there with the steal at half court, but unable to finish. So 6 seconds left on the shot clock. See what the T-Wolves come up with an inbound play. They get it inside to Bethel, fade away. Front iron, Farrington, no good. Third shot opportunity. And there is Bethel. Minnis tries another one. No good. Thompson with the rebound. He rebounds well for a guard. So put on your coaching hat for a second. You're getting all of these turnovers. These teams are throwing the ball away early. How soon do you call a timeout and try to settle things down, or do you just let them play and try to work through it?
Immediately, I would call a timeout. Just call them off the court, give them a break, tell them what they need to do, and stop being pressured. Like, just be themselves on the court. Because if you can't be yourself, you're just gonna mess up and you're gonna keep messing up. So just be confident in yourself and make the right play. And trust your teammates. Always trust the guys that you're on the court with.
You might have a future in this coaching thing. I mean, you still have to go through your whole playing career first, but you know, you might have a future in the coaching thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
That was actually good.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind developing some players.
Farrington at the line makes the first. Corner three, Thurston, short. Farrington with the rebound and somehow ends up on the deck. Number 4, Marco Nottage into the game now for the T-Wolves. Cobras keep the same 5. Minnis takes his third 3 of the night, 0 for 3 from beyond the arc so far. Williams slapped on the hand as he drives, and that's going to be the first on Saunders. Williams with the drive, steps on the baseline. Out of bounds. CC Sweeting doesn't seem to have an answer for this Anatol zone. I need you to put on your coaching hat again.
All right.
What do you do to attack this zone? So far, they've been trying to set up Minutes for the corner threes. He's 0 for 3 so far. How did they get by this?
Just passing it to their main guard, like trusting him to bring it up.
Like the T-Rose did just now with Bethel, and he scores another one.
Exactly.
Quick reflexes by me. I just saved your basketball career.
I would have catch it by himself.
Roker tries a three. That's no good. CC Sweeting now 0 for 4. And Nottage just did not see that one. Thompson had the right idea, had him on the break. Elliott now checking back in for Farrington. Farrington really was the only big on the floor. Both of these teams going really small. I don't know if that's by choice, but inside to Thurston, gets it to Roker. CC Sweeting still searching for that first three, but they looked more confident on the offensive end against the zone on that possession. Thompson inside. Xavier Thompson with the move. This is trapped. They're gonna get Thompson with a foul. And then stepping through with the up and under. This gets it to Thurston. He found the soft spot in that zone and was able to connect on the mid-range jumper. Listen to your coaching, they found one of the main guys. Bethel somehow got that one to go. And Thurston just dribbles it off the foot.
That's one of the things that gonna make them pay.
I don't know if he was trying to make that pass or if he just threw it up once he felt contact. But whatever happened, it's another 2 for Bethel. Bethel with the assist this time to Farrington. Farrington with 4 points early. Having a good offensive night. His lead reaches double figures for the first time. Adams on the drive. Farrington changed the shot, but nobody boxes out weak side. Minnis flies in for 2. It's Kirkwood roll number 7 into the game now. Elliott, floater is too strong. But so is he.
Young Zion.
Good comparison because that's what it looks like out there. So Elliott will go to the line looking to convert on a 3-point play. Unable to make the free throw, but Saunders gets another steal. Can't do anything with it. Steps on the sideline. T-Wolves going full court. Williams. Again, they work it to an open three. And Roker finally gets one to go. Missed their first 6, but Tavari Roker hits that one. That's how our first quarter ends, 17-9. Anatol Rodgers taking a decisive lead early on. As we take a look at some of our highlights from the first quarter. Thurston getting CC Sweeting started, but from there, it was all Anatol. What stood out in that first quarter for you on the offensive end for Anatol?
I would think Jeff, the same person that I told you about. He's out there facilitating, getting his guys in. If he needs to attack and get a point, he will do that also.
Yeah, Bethel with 6 in the first quarter, and right there you see his assist to Farrington.
And also one of the main guys for CC is number 23.
Jamie Ville.
Yeah, he's in foul trouble. Not really foul trouble, but
I mean, two fouls in the first quarter. Yeah. That is foul trouble because you got to sit. And we saw games earlier where they did not sit him.
And to me, I think he's the leader of that team, so they're going to need him out there.
But you mentioned how you are able to play without fouling. I think that's something that a lot of coaches need to impress upon kids more. You can be on the floor, yeah, you can play hard, but you also got to play smart. You have to be able to play without fouling because you're no use to that team when you're on the bench. He's back in the game now, but they're going to need him for the long haul if they look to get back in this. Second quarter action underway. Cobras get the first possession, and right away they go to Ville, and he draws a foul on Farrington. And that's why you need him in the game. Right there, much more decisive, attacking the zone. Once he got the ball in the mid-post, went directly to the hoop, knew what he wanted to do with the ball. That's that leadership. Sometimes leadership is not always, shouting at people in the huddle or on the bench. Sometimes it's what you do on the court.
Exactly. It's like setting an example for you guys. So if you're not out there leading them, they're straight. So you got to be there, show them what's going on, let them be themselves.
Bill makes them both. Lead is down to 6. Saunders and Bethel go back and forth till they get to the front court. Stolen by Ville, but he steps out. And now after a couple, you see the ball go through the hoop a couple times, and now CC Sweeting's defensive intensity looks a little different. Whoa, nice fake. Shot clock violation. Williams takes it to the other end. Williams drives against a few defenders, has it knocked away. Thurston blocked by Farrington, but they're gonna get a foul. Another look at Roker's 3. So Thurston will get 2 shots, and the Cobras will get the ball. Calvin Thurston getting the start tonight for the first time this season. Shot clock violation. They put Bill in a bad spot there. He just had to throw that 3 up. Saunders with the drive. Over to Bethel, corner 3. Too strong, but Saunders is there for the rebound. Ball will go to the Cobras. Walker tries another 3. Adams is blocked by Saunders. Thompson, strong drive to the hoop, no call. Bill attacks, has it knocked away. Possession arrow will go. Stay here with the Cobras. Will go to the Timberwolves. They went to the booth. John reviewed it. Saunders tried to feed roll inside. Too many Cobras defenders in the way. Williams comes up with the steal. You spent your junior year at T.A. Thompson. If you were still going to school here, you may have been going to C.C. Sweden. Did you play with any of these guys on that junior level?
Unfortunately, I didn't start playing basketball in T.A. Thompson. I was like a soccer guy. But I know most of these guys on the CC team, so, and I have a personal experience with Coach Baker, so I would have attended CC, yes.
I mean, they could use you right now down there 5.
Yeah.
You thinking about suiting up? I mean, because you could suit up, play maybe a quarter, and then come back to the booth.
50.
You could put 50 up in a quarter.
50.
I mean, Sunrise hope so. (17-12). Anatol Rodgers leads. Williams gonna call this one on the floor. That's 2 on Saunders. Roll checks out. In comes 24, Elton Pickstock. Bill has it stolen by Saunders. That's 3 steals already for Saunders, a block shot, and assist. One of those guys who just stuffs the stat sheet. He set up Pickstock for 3. And he has been instant offense off the bench for this team for the last 2 ball games. Bethel facilitating again, another assist. Cobras turn it over, Pickstock to Bethel. And just like that, the lead is back to 10. On one play, Bethel to Pickstock, next possession, Pickstock to Bethel. up with the steal. No interior defense for Bethel to worry about on that finish. He has 8 on the night. Minutes, right place, right time. Gets that 2 to stop that brief run for the Cobras. Pickstock thought about pulling another one. Thompson will. Banks it in. Long range 2-pointer for Xavier Thompson. He has 4. Bethel, nice pass inside to Pickstock.
One thing I realize is most of CC turnovers is most on miscommunication. So like they ain't communicating, they ain't reading each other, like they ain't got that chemistry.
That may be why Coach Baker is losing his mind right now on the sideline. He might be saying miscommunication and chemistry, or he might be saying stuff that we cannot say on air.
Yeah.
I can't tell from here. Looks like stuff we can't say on air. But whatever it is, they are going to have to find a way to materialize some offense. And in the half-court set, they've been finding a way to get open threes. They're not making them. One for 8 from beyond the arc. That one was from Roker.
And that's the thing. They're getting open for the shot, but they're not falling.
I'd like to see Williams, number 11, attack the basket more. He's someone that generates a lot of offense for this team. And whether it doesn't have to be you scoring all the time. You could be getting the T-Wolves in foul trouble, but he's someone, he's a secondary ball handler. And right on cue, you know what that is? That's the announcer jinx.
So
it's my fault.
You mean number 11 on CC?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's my fault.
I think he should shoot the ball, because plenty times he had that good look to shoot, but he drive, and then that leads to a turnover or a foul or something.
You're an intern. Elliott with the floater. And a chance for another 3-point play. He really does play like Zion.
I told you.
Doesn't convert. Here come the Cobras. Minnis looks to be stuck with it in the backcourt. They got to get it over the timeline. Elliott deflects it. Saunders comes up with it. That's Dante Minnis into the game, number 7. For the Cobras. Missing on that 3. Roll will try. Air ball. So does Bethel, and it goes back to CC Sweeting. With the drive. Mateo Minnis tries to save it. Farrington checks in for Elliott. And for the Cobras, number 4, Ronald Adderley now into the game for Minnis. And Emmanuel Adams will check in for Williams. What is happening? All right, so that's sorted out. Back to the action on the court. Picks up, bad pass. There's Williams with the drive. He's driving into the heart of the defense, but you cannot make a pass with the guy standing directly in front of you like that. There's no passing lanes in there.
Exactly. So what that leads to? A turnover.
I was still right. Roker has to chuck one up to try to beat the shot clock. They're going to wait. They're going to wave it off. Shot clock violation. No basket for Adams. But he steals the inbounds. Gets the score. This mental lapse there by Saunders, floating that one in the backcourt. Picks off Farrington. Not shy about that foul line jumper. Adams turning defense into offense, finding a way to get it done. And another shot clock violation. Had a lot of shot clock violations in this game. Roker tries another one, air ball. Farrington, another midi jumper, just rims out. The pick stock is there. 5 for him off the bench now. Williams, blocked by Farrington. Looking for a foul. That's not gonna help. Maybe he should pull up and shoot.
Like I said,
Saunders will. Air ball, Ville will get it. Gets it ahead to Williams. Baseline drive, floater over Farrington, no good. Tough shooting night for Jason Williams. Tough ball handling night for everybody. See Elliott bullying players again. Adams turning defense into offense on that side, and Farrington, who has had a good night offensively. That has changed a lot of shots, even on the ones he hasn't blocked. Try to get it inside to Bill. And that is another turnover. The story of this second quarter has been turnovers from both teams.
Mostly by miscommunication.
Just like that last play. I mean, not being able to bring the ball up or beat the trap. Get it to Bethel. 8 seconds left. Roll puts up a 3. Too strong, rebounded by Ville. At halftime, Anatol Rodgers takes a 28-16 lead over CC Sweeting. We will be back. We will force Damari to explain some first half observations and more. Stay tuned. For now, watch these highlights. Second half action about to get underway as soon as CC Sweeting emerges from the locker room. They trail 16-28 to Anatol Rodgers. So from the first half, What have you seen, Jamari? What has stood out on the Anatol side that has led to this 12-point advantage?
I think what stood out the most was the defense. Like there was pressure in full court, and there was keeping that momentum going and leading CC for a turnover and miscommunication, like I said before.
Yeah, you've really been big on the miscommunication.
Yeah.
And you mentioned you getting a late start. Didn't play basketball at T.A. Thompson. Went to the Raw Talent Sports program with Keno Burrows. Went over to France. What was would you say is the major difference between basketball played at the youth level in France and basketball here in the Bahamas?
The major difference is like I would say
Adams makes a three.
I would say the more exposure and more discipline. Like over there, you got to do stuff like the coach said. Like, and if you try to do your own stuff, and the only way you won't get mad at you is if you make the basket. You know.
Yeah.
So being over there, you got to be more smart. You got to use your head. So guys over here, they're athletic. They're born athletic. So they just think their athleticism gonna take them far away. So like over there, you use your head and stuff like that.
It definitely is a more organized system, a more organized structure.
That's the better word to say it, what I said.
Well, straight. Missed free throw, and here comes the T-Wolves. Roker inside to Phil. Yeah, you saw that travel coming a mile away. Saunders across the timeline, defended by Roker. CC out of that zone, went man to man. Let's see if that halftime adjustment makes a difference. T-Wolves stay in their zone. Adams tries another three, doesn't get it. Elliott just takes it himself, and Nunes takes it right away. Excellent play by Saunders to stop what looked to be a layup line drill for Nunes. Pickstock checks in for Elliott. For the Cobras, Thurston will check in for Nunes. Williams attacking. Cobras nearly come up with the steal. But for all the turnovers and for all the miscommunication, still only an 8-point ball game. Cobras are still in this.
Yeah. They just got to get that momentum going.
I don't know what Bethel was thinking with that pass. But doesn't pay for it because Bill just throws an elbow and is called for an offensive foul. That's 3 for him now. 3 on him, rather. Roker on the drive. Nice move, couldn't finish. Williams barreling his way through defenders. And he's finally going to earn that trip to the line that he has been fighting so hard for all game long. First one is good. Gets them both. Just a 6-point game, and now Anatol has had trouble trying to even inbound the ball against the Cobras, just going full court man to man. Thompson can't escape the scrum. Roker gets it. His floater is good. 4-point ball game. So the referees now discussing with the CC Sweeting bench. Inbound to Bethel, gets by everyone. Williams is going to be called for the foul though, and Bethel will shoot 2. Bethel, our first player of the game to reach double figures. He has 10. Stolen by Thompson. And now Bethel with a steal, but he steps out of bounds. High arc. He had to put that one that high to evade Adams trying to get him on the chase down block, but that is how fast momentum can swing in these games. Cobras had cut it to 4, looked like they were working their way back into it, and with a couple steals and a couple baskets, it's back to 8. Over the outstretched arms of Adams. Cobras get it inside to Williams. Tight ropes the sideline, and eventually has it stolen. Saunders on the drive. Bumps. A late call, but he will get the call. Gotta get Adams on the bump, and now the Cobras have a chance, the T-Wolves have a chance, rather, to push this lead back to 10. Efficient shooting night from the line for the T-Wolves. Saw Farrington go to the line earlier, make a pair. So did Bethel, and now Saunders does the same thing. Back to a 10-point lead, under 5 minutes left to play here in the third. Saunders knocks it away from Bill. He has 5 steals on the game now. Bethel, 1 pass too many. Cobras get it right back. Williams gets 1 to go. Saunders again with the drive. Otto Saunders starting to feel it on the offensive end. He saw from half court that the interior defense was nowhere to be found. Ville had his back turned, and that's when Saunders attacked. Finishes with the finger roll. Cobra's still hanging around though. Saunders now over the timeline. Dishes it to Quickstop. Saunders really having an imprint on this game now in all facets. There he is again, forcing the jump ball. Possession arrow will stay here with the Cobras. Assist to Pickstop. Roker. Drives into all the bigs. Finds a trip to the line. Makes the second. Thompson kicks it to roll in the corner, passes up on the 3. Steps through, misses the layup. Saunders misses a floater, but there's Thompson. 8 points for him tonight. Williams forcing the issue. Gets roll in the air and earns a 3-point play. Count the basket. Williams converts the three-point play. He is starting to come alive offensively here in this third after a quiet first half. Thompson takes the three. That's long, but Saunders, right place, right time, scores another here in this third. Thurston pulls up quickly for a three early in the shot clock. No good. Oh, Saunders had Thompson leading on the break. Missed him. Barrington's taken that shot several times. Had him just rim out. That one, the ball bounced in his favor. We have our biggest lead of the night. Over his basketball. Saunders inbounds to pick stop. Floats. 9 points off the bench for Elton Pickstock. Thompson steal on a finish. That's 10 points for him. Cobra's now unraveling against this trap. Minnis can't handle the pass from Ville. It seemed like it was just a 6-point lead a second ago. It's now 17. Farrington skies high to secure that one. Thompson slows it up as the Cobras get back on defense. And Saunders will run the half-court set. Finds Bethel backpedaling in the corner, falling for a travel. Nottage checks into the game for Saunders now, finally get him a rest. Williams drives baseline, kicks it out to Minnis for three. Barrington secures it. They find Nottage, back door. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Someone's gonna have to put it up. Roll does, but it's an air ball. 21.3 left here in the third. And Thurston just losing the handle all on his own. Rims out for Vil, but Minnis is there with the turnaround to end the third, 50-35. Anatol leads, headed into the fourth. It was the defense for the T-Wolves in the third quarter that really blew this one open. Saunders picking his spots, when to be aggressive. We talked about the defense, we talked about the steals and the assists numbers, work on the boards. There's one of those assists, finding Pickstock. Thompson has been a bright spot for the T-Wolves as well. Always great defensively. He's a guard that rebounds well. Those are always valuable. As is a guy like Pickstock that can come off the bench and give you 9 points in limited minutes. A luxury a lot of coaches in this league do not have. So a 15-point lead headed into the fourth. We find out if Anatol will cruise to another win, or will the Cobras have one last rally in them here in this fourth. 8 minutes to make a difference. Our 10YS intern will be rejoining us for the fourth quarter. Damari.
Yo.
What does CC Sweeting have to do to get back into this game?
Play defense, make shots, and don't turn the ball over.
Spoken like a true coach. They teach basketball very simple in France, and it works. That's why Victor Wembanyama is where he is. Fourth quarter underway. Roll inbounds it to Pickstock. Five on the floor for Anatol. You've got Roll number 7, Thompson number 1, Farrington 15, Bethel 00, and Pickstock 24. Stolen by Roker. Cobras counter with number 11, Williams here on the drive. 23, Vil. 6, Thurston, 3 Minnis, and 5, the point guard, Roker. Down 15 with the fourth quarter beginning. As a player, what's your mindset at this point? Are you thinking, pack it in, you lost this one, let's get ready for the next one, or we have to push to get one more rally?
Just try my best at this point. Do what's best for the team.
And you saw that one coming all the way. Farrington with the chase down block. You can see him improving game by game. Bill with the offensive rebound. Bethel inside. Great defense without fouling by Minnis, but Roll takes it away, scores, three-point play opportunity. That's the kind of night it's been for CC Sweeting. You have Minnis with the great defensive effort. And the T-Wolves just turned that into a three-point play chance for them. Roll with the steal, layup, free throw, 37-53. Brian Thurston in the corner. Never really got a good handle on it. But fortunately for him, Bill is there. Minutes, straightaway three. Short. Minnis, his first three of the night, top of the key. Taken away from Bill. Roll somehow splits the defenders and finishes with the left on the other side of the rim. And in true GSSSA basketball action, the fourth quarter always the highest scoring. Thurston, three. CC Sweeting hanging around, chipping away at this lead, down to 12 now. And Bethel just takes it the full length of the floor and dribbles it out of bounds. Thurston inside to number 2, Jaheim Armbruster, seeing his first action of the night at the 4:25 mark in the fourth quarter. What a Bethel with a steal and tried to flush it. What do you think about that replay? I don't know, it looked clean. It looks clean. The refs don't have the advantage of replay though. Oh, he got him in the head. The block looked clean, but he did catch him on the head as he swiped for the block. So good foul call. Should have been just a regular foul though. Instead, they call it unsportsmanlike, so Cobras will get two. Timberwolves got 2 shots on the ball. Saunders trapped in the corner. They're gonna say he stepped on the sideline. Cobras desperately trying to get this lead under double figures. Thompson jumps up. He's gonna go to the line again. Xavier Thompson has done it all tonight, has logged heavy minutes, and has been the catalyst for this team. Bill throws it away. So I think it was the turnovers and the lack of a consistent perimeter attack that has kind of doomed the Cobras in this one. Armbruster, no good, but Elliott can't corral the rebound. Ball will stay with CC Sweeting. Armbruster with the foul. It's a long-range floater from Minnis. Another offensive foul. Wait. They're gonna call a block. Basket will count for Bill. Three-point play for Bill. Inside, Bethel in the post. Doesn't get it. Thompson misses the follow. The pick stock is their third shot opportunity for the T-Wolves. Thompson drives baseline against the smaller Armbruster, tried to whip it around the pick stock, but it's a shot clock violation. Ball will go. Crowd chanting for the refs to check out the scorebook, and they do just that. Farrington back into the game now. Roker with the floater, draws a foul on Farrington. Under 2 minutes left, CC Sweeting had one more run in them. Huge score there by Bethel to push the lead back to 10. Going to be very difficult for the Cobras to get back into this one now. And that last turnover may have done it. Bethel's drive to the basket may have been the dagger to put this one away. Farrington with his highest scoring game off the bench this season. With 10. Hickstock has 13. The bench has been the difference for the T-Wolves tonight. Shot clock is turned off. Anatol can just dribble out the clock. And we'll move on to another win. 67-53. Anatol Rodgers takes it over the CC Sweeting Cobras. That'll do it for 10YSTV. For our very silent intern, Damari Davis, I'm Ronaldo Dorsa.
I'm just watching you do your job.
We'll see y'all next week.